Now, the countdown has begun to snap elections in Canada, but the polls are overshadowed by America's reciprocal tariffs. But the opposition is using the trade war to corner the ruling party. Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre has criticized Prime Minister Mark Carney's response to the recent U.S. tariffs imposed by Donald Trump. President Trump announced sweeping tariffs, including a 25% levy on Canadian automobiles. In retaliation, Prime Minister Carney declared that Canada will impose a 25% tax on U.S. vehicles that do not comply with the Continental Free Trade Agreement. Poilievre has criticized Carney's approach, labeling it weak and asserting that Carney's liberal policies will keep Canada vulnerable to U.S. trade pressures. He further accused Carney of lacking the resolve to stand up against U.S. tariffs, warning that under a liberal leadership, Canada will become increasingly susceptible to American trade pressures.
The only difference between Trudeau and his economic advisor is the fact that Mark Carney is weaker and more out of touch, totally conflicted with millions of dollars invested in things that go against Canada's national interest. We must reject up until just a few months ago, he had 3 different passports, was calling himself a European, moved his headquarters to New York, killing jobs and opportunity in Canada.
But despite the attacks by the opposition, the Canadian Prime Minister has maintained his country will fight Trump's tariffs with force.
Well, this is a tragedy. It is also the new reality. We must respond with both purpose and force.
This escalating trade dispute has already impacted the Canadian auto industry, with Stellantis temporarily shutting down its Windsor assembly plant, affecting over 3,500 workers. In less than 4 weeks, Canada will hold a critical election. The question is, will the tariff war dominate election issues for voters? For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.